When I chose to pursue a PhD in meteorology, I did so with one goal in mind: to answer the question, will it snow tomorrow? As you can see, it is snowing outside right now. But weather prediction requires trying to predict what's going to happen based on limited information. Currently, there are over 5 million observations that are taken every single hour. Over 1 billion taken into a model to produce a 5-day forecast. That's a lot of data. And currently, when they take all this data and put it into the model, you get predictions like this. We have a cyclone over the US and several different types of solutions about whether it'll be snow over Europe. As you can see, this is not a very good graphic to share with the public. So my research has focused on trying to find a better way to distill this information into a coherent and reasonable response to that question. So my work has utilized several different techniques, mainly statistical and machine learning algorithms, to take this data and limit it into the dominant modes. So for the bottom figures down here, we have 2 modes that represent the main prediction of what's going to happen farther downstream over the North Atlantic. You can see here on the left we have a position, and on the right an amplitude mode. Both these modes tell you what's going to happen in terms of the weather farther downstream over the North Atlantic. And this information is critical to weather decision makers, because based on this information, they can understand that what the model is predicting are 2 separate solutions as to whether or not it's going to snow. You're either going to get lots of snow in one concentrated location, such as the amplitude, or you're going to get it shifted. So whether it's going to occur over England or it's going to occur over France. So this sort of algorithm takes this huge data set of over millions of observations and distills it into these dominant modes. Now, I have taken this work and I've made it a priority to share it with others. Last fall, I went over to Germany and worked with researchers at several universities over there to work with them to find out what our weather model in the US does differently than the European model. What I found is that their model does a better job of predicting the amplitude more than ours. So my goal is to take this work and share it with other universities and to make improvements that will make a lasting impact. So my goal with all this is that now when you have a weather forecast and you see it on the screen on the news at 9 o'clock, you'll say to yourselves, okay, the weather says it's going to snow in 4 days, but is it uncertainty in whether it's going to occur in a localized region or if it's going to be shifted farther in a different location? So thank you.